Good morning, social media fans, Facebook, Instagram. My name is Earl Rush, and I'd like to welcome you all to the NFL Gameline show that comes on every Sunday at 11 a.m., where my cohort, Larry Ables, his nephew Neal Ables, and I pick 5 to 7 games a week. We're not going to tell you who to bet on. We're just going to tell you who we think is going to win. So we're going to get started because Larry and Neal are very busy. We're not on the show for 45 or an hour minutes. We're for 15 minutes to get it right in. So you guys can get ready to go to the late church service or get ready to cook dinner, whatever. We're not going to be here long. So let's get started, gentlemen. Larry and Neal, how are you today, Neal?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. And Larry Ables, how are you?
I'm fine, GoGo. Ready to rock and roll.
And I'd like to say good morning to my main man, Richard Turner. Good morning, Richard. How you doing, brother? All right. Okay.
Yo, Rich, how you doing?
let's get straight to the games. All right. All right. Our first game today, the Dolphins versus the Bills. Larry, are you keeping score of this, or am I supposed to do it while I'm doing it?
Well, I'm keeping score. I can tell you what's what.
Yeah, you can keep score. Okay. All right. Who do you like, Larry? The Bills or the Dolphins?
I'm going with Miami. I think Miami's going to go up in Buffalo and take care of them today. So you put me down, I'll stand behind Miami 100%.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Mr. Neal, what about you, sir?
This was a rough one for me, but I'm gonna go with the Bills. I'm gonna stick with the home team on this one. I think the Bills gonna have to prove something, and I think they're gonna do it today.
I'm with you, Neal. I'm going with the Bills. Miami is a tough team to deal with. For some reason, I just got a feeling about the Bills today. That's all. Okay, our next game, Neal. The Ravens versus the Browns. Who do you like?
Man, I just found out that Browns quarterback not playing. Watson's not playing. I think I'm gonna take the Ravens. I was gonna take the Browns, but I'm gonna take the Ravens now that Watson's not playing. They don't have Chubb to get a ball to, so I don't really see anything else on their offense.
Okay. Larry Ables, who do you like?
I was going with the Ravens, whether Watson was playing or not. Plus Chubbs is out. So
yeah, Watson being out is a difference maker to me. Even though he's still a long way from what he used to be, where he suckered those people into paying him all that money. But he's still a decent quarterback. But make a long story short, I'm going with the Ravens. All right. Our next game, the Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Larry, who do you like?
I'm going with Philadelphia. I think this is going to be a pretty easy win for Philadelphia.
Okay.
Can't see any other outcome.
Neal, who do you like?
I like the Commanders, but I'm going with the Eagles.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
I'm being smart right here.
Okay. Yeah. I went with the Commanders last week because I just felt maybe there was an upset, but I'm not feeling upset, so I'm just going to use my common sense, and I'm going with the Eagles. The Eagles are a good team. They're just a good team. What can I say? I'm going with the Eagles. All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. Mr. Neal, who do you like?
I'm taking the Saints. They got Derek Carr back. I think they'll be a little better than last week. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Larry?
Hey, I'm going to also take the Saints.
Okay.
I don't see the Bucks going in there. I'm going to use Neal's theory, the home team. I think that home field advantage will give them the edge, so I'm going with the Saints.
Well, I'm going with the Saints as well because just like the Commanders, except for the exception weeks, I've never bet on the Commanders and I would never bet on Baker Mayfield. I'm going with the Saints. All right. Okay. Patriots versus the Cowboys. Who do you like, Larry?
Easy call, Dallas. They're going to bounce back from that loss they had last week. I don't think the Patriots are going to run on them like that. Even though isn't Zeke up there now? I think Zeke plays with him.
Yeah,
He might have some incentive, but I don't think he's going to run over him.
He's not a factor. They asked to borrow my fork the other day so they could put because that clown's done. Okay. All right. So I'm going with the Cowboys because the Patriots, they're nothing. I mean, the Cowboys they're not going to be that bad where they lose to the Patriots. The Patriots have no offensive power at all, no threat whatsoever. Cowboys is an easy pick. Okay, let's go to our last game.
Neal didn't chime in yet.
I guess he assumed I was picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, Neal does the whole team. Well, who do you like? Who do you like, Neal? We don't want to cut you out.
I'm picking the Cowboys, though. I'm picking the Cowboys.
Okay. All right, and our last game of the week, Neal, the Seattle Seahawks versus the New York Giants. Wow.
I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks. I think they just play better than the Giants.
You know the Seahawks are the road team, right?
Yeah, I do know that. It's just the Giants haven't been looking too good to me. Yeah, they came back against the Cardinals, same team the Commanders beat. But, I mean, yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks.
Okay, you got Seattle. Who'd you take, Larry?
I haven't taken anybody. I'm struggling on this. I'm going to take New York. I think Seattle's going to come east and lose.
Okay.
Richard likes the Commanders. Huh?
Yeah, I'm late on Richard's picks. You like the
New York. I'm going to take the Giants.
No, I'm going to go with I'm going with Seattle.
Okay. I know you don't like.
Let's go over and see what we can get some of
Hey, Earl, you know who Seattle's quarterback is, right?
Yeah, you know they got Geno, right?
I also know they have a guy who should be in a jail for robbing people, but he ain't in jail. He's out here, and he's horrible. I don't want to do a Chuck Snow thing, but you're paying this guy $40 million, Daniel Jones. Are you kidding me? I don't understand it. I've never bet. He's another one. I wouldn't bet on him. I wouldn't bet no money on him. You kidding me? Even though I'm not betting money, I wouldn't bet as play as we're doing. No, give me Seattle. And I don't like Seattle quarterback either, but he's not as bad as Daniel Jones. Let's go with we can kick up Rick's picks right quick. Rick what did he do? He liked the Dolphins.
He's got that one right.
He picked the Ravens.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
He also picked the Commanders too.
Yeah, and the Commanders.
Yeah.
Well, he's a loyal fan.
Richard must be loyal.
You know how these.
And he's not in competition to try to win either.
you know how these DC fans are. So what can you do?
Yeah, I'm a DC fan, but I'm trying to win this game. I'm picking
just like all three of us last week picked Washington.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying for. Okay, I would never bet on the Commanders. That's just if you gave me money to bet on the Commanders.
No, this is the first week you didn't pick them.
That upset feeling is over. The Commanders, they have a quarterback, man. They don't have an offensive line. You had 9 sacks last week. Come on. Just keep it real, man. It's not that I've been hating them since '71. They're just not a good team. That's all.
Dang, girl, since '71.
No drama or nothing. Don't you remember I told you when that third string quarterback came in off the street? Redskins were up by 13 with 2 minutes left. Clint Longley came in, and Dallas won.
Oh yeah, that was probably a little before Neal's time.
Yeah, but you remember that game, right, Larry?
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving.
That was when I said, I'm done.
He ruined everybody's turkey.
I'm like, I'm done. I can't.
He knocked Roger Staubach out of the game. You know, Staubach's like Hall of Famer. Like, we got this game. Clint Longley.
Yeah, the guy was the third string. He was the third string, and they hurt the second string quarterback too. Or even he was already hurt. This guy was the third string quarterback. Came in the game with 2 minutes left, down by 13, and wins it. I said,
So when they were winning them Super Bowls, you was like, yeah, whatever.
"Oh yeah, I wasn't a Redskins fan when they were winning. I was happy for Doug, but that was it. You know,
Okay.
I left him alone, man.
But they had good teams in the 80s.
Yes,
They had good teams
did.
in the 80s.
They did. They were all right.
And late 90s with Ripley. That was a good
That's
squad.
early 90s.
Early
Early.
night.
I'm sorry, early.
Yeah.
90s. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
can tell you for a fact, they've done jack, zero, nada since 2000 for sure. I can say that.
Since the early 90s, 1990s when Bobby Butler left. They won in 91, but he had still picked most of those players. After that, down the tubes. They used to have stacked squads before that.
That they did.
Let's not. This is a different show, so let's not even get in on the Washington football. I mean, the Washington DC sports teams. That's just a bad. It just leave a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, so we got our games in, and I guess we're ready to go. I'd like to thank Larry Ables and Neal Ables, the Ables men, for coming in on the show. We will go over the scores after Monday. Did we do the Monday game? Did we do a Monday game, right?
Yeah, that's the I think that's the Seattle game.
So that's the Seattle game. Okay, we all set. Maybe I can catch up with Mr. Ables and increase my lead.
Well, here's the thing. I've noticed that you guys picked the same teams this week.
Oh, Neal and I?
Yeah, and I'm different on two of those games, so
Yeah,
maybe
I
y'all
think
can
the Giants and the
Oh,
Dolphins.
we might catch up a little bit on Larry today.
Or maybe it might be a
He
little,
might take a lead on us.
yeah, it might be a little more space.
Take a bigger lead.
That's my gambit with the
I
Giants.
think we got 6 games. It'll probably be 3-3 again. We don't know. Who knows? I'd like a big 6-0 myself. We'll see. All right, gentlemen. Thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule. And I'll see you guys next week. Larry, I will talk to you Wednesday on Real Fellas Talk Sports. David Burnett will be our host this week. And we've got a lot to talk about. So I hope everybody has a very blessed and productive day. And we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.